coming in at about $30 up to $35, available in two colors, silver and black. We have the Kiwi Ears Belle. These are in-ear monitors, and they look like true wireless earbuds, but they're not, and I'll show you that in a moment. The price range varies based on if you go with the standard 3.5 millimeter connection or up to a Type-C connection, which has an embedded microphone. Now, these are custom tuned for what Kiwi Ears refers to as their V shape in terms of bass and treble. So you're going to find natural tones. It'll be rich in sound. Oh, 10 millimeter drivers, forgot to mention that. Deep bass, smooth treble, designed for people who are into music, gaming, even if you want to listen to podcasts, which is mostly what I do with headphones. What I'll do with this, unbox it, and then we'll hook it up and give it a real test here. So the unboxing experience reminds me very much of opening jewelry. You see these pop right up, and it has this nice felt to it, just like jewelry would. On the underside, you can get access to the part that goes into your ear. And you can see when I pull these out, it has a transparent design. Get that in focus for you. Transparent design all the way on the back end. And the top here has a smooth finish, although it may look a little bit like it's going to be a rough finish because of this sparkle design, but it's very smooth, comfortable to hold. Nice shine around the edges here. And then you can see precisely where it will go into your ears. Okay, so that's one side, here's the other. Recommend you push from the back to get access to these. No surprise, looks just like the other side. Okay, so we have our two buds. Now inside of this box, we're gonna have our wire. Very cool. Also transparent cable, so it matches with the buds themselves. Now your connection is going to be this, get these sorted out here. Okay, so this is a 3.5 millimeters. This is going to go right into your device, something like a ROG Ally, Steam Deck, no problem there. If you mainly want to connect this to a modern phone, you'll want to get the USB-C version. Plug them in right here, just like that. Let me try that again. So that's cool. They really get in there. You want to be careful not to bend them. So I'm just looking closely to see if there's a label on this, because I noticed that each earbud is labeled, which makes sense. You want to know which side you're plugging into. And I thought maybe this might be labeled too. So this side is red, and this one is blue. So let's hit the instructions. Okay, we're being told exactly how to connect them. There's a right and there's a left. Unfortunately, labeling is hard to read on these, but the coloring is not. So red is for right. Okay, go back to this. Left. Red is for right, and then blue is for left. Wait, yeah, red is right, blue is left, and then there's a certain angle they want you to hit. So if you put this in the same orientation, it looks like there's an angle here, but this is straight in terms of design. So, okay, so blue is going to be facing the outside and will be connected to the left, then red will be connected to the right. Okay. Now the cable itself, oh, there is a bend. Okay. The bend is in the cable right here, not into the port. Okay, cool. So they'll be just like that. All right, let's put them on. All right, so now I have them connected perfectly, and something that I noticed is you do want to hit this diagram perfectly such that it matches. So the shape of the connection is going to be around the outside. Again, blue is for left, and then red is for right, which makes perfect sense. And my experience with these has been really good. So this game that I'm playing, this is called Tahoe Luna Nights, and there's a lot of, the music is constant. It's a high high treble, low bass type of music, and then all the interactions are punchy. So you're throwing these knives in the game, and then you're fighting bad guys that kind of explode a little bit, and I really found the sound to be great. Now, I wouldn't use these on a plane because they're in ear rather than over ear, which I personally like active noise canceling headphones. But I could see these being great just on the couch if I really want to get immersed into my audio. That could be great. And I do main AirPods with my phone, but I could see this being a little bit better because I don't have to worry about charging them and that anxiety there. The cable's plenty long, and if don't be worried about that. And you can adjust it here as well. You can adjust just how much slack you have. I have giant ears, so I need extra slack. One last comment, guys. You do have extra earbuds included here, not just different sizes, but you also have black or white. So if you wanted to change the color and make it more transparent all the way around, you could. So for $35, well, 30 at the low end, $35, this is a great deal. I mean, these things they're very cool looking. They really hold up, and the sound is solid. They make a great gift and great to use. So thanks to Kiwi Ears for sending them over. We'll see you on the next one. Cheers.